Aethersx2.
My lord, it has begun. The power is already building. Are you ready for your task?
We shall not fail you, my lord.
The price of failure is Armageddon. God go with you.
Got a girlfriend, George?
No, not really.
Well, what does that mean?
Oh, there was a girl in Paris, but it didn't work out.
Oh, way to go, mate. I've heard about those French babes. I think she'd be interested in a good-looking Aussie bushman, eh?
Only if it helped her career.
Weather like this, the old crate flies herself.
How about weather like that?
Lucky we got two. Just another couple of seconds and we'll be laughing. You better strap yourself in, George.
Meanwhile, as Paris takes to yet another clear, hot day, in the south, the bizarre weather continues. Marseille, 20 days of rain. Bordeaux, 30. And across the world, from Beijing to New York, there are reports of earth tremors, floods, typhoons.
Who is it?
Vernon Blier? It's Nico Collard.
You're early.
You said it was urgent?
We don't have much time. The power sources are building to a peak. It's all in the manuscript. Look, I decoded it. No one's ever done that. They paid me serious money. But the Earth, we're all in danger. Now they want to kill me because I know too much.
Somehow, we'd landed in the jungle, and I was alive. Then, I smelled smoke. I was gonna have to get out, and fast. I unfastened the seatbelt carefully. Whoa, Harry! What's going on? Harry? Man, that was close. We weren't safe at all. We were balanced on the edge of a cliff. And now I was trapped in the rear half of the plane. You never know when a beer's gonna come in handy. There was no way of opening the window. We were balanced on top of the cliff. In a situation like this, smoke was a bad thing. No way. This was going to send the plane over the edge of the cliff. The buckle was quick release. I soon had the crate freed up. There was no way of opening the window. There was no way of opening the window. The bottle of beer had survived the crash unscathed. There wasn't a reason to try. There was no way of opening the window. No way. This was going to send the plane over the edge of the cliff. The impact from the landing had twisted the door frame. Damn! Harry! Harry, wake up! Slapping him wasn't gonna work. Short of pushing the bottle up his nose, there was nothing I could do till Harry came round. Searching Harry turned up a handy bottle opener. Slapping him wasn't gonna work. That wasn't quite right. Short of pushing the bottle up his nose, there was nothing I could do till Harry came round. Slapping him wasn't gonna work.
Cheers, mate. Came to a while back. Thought I'd grab 40 winks. Don't get much chance in my line.
What were you doing flying us into that storm? You nearly got us killed.
Oh, calm down, will you? The storm came from nowhere. I've never seen anything like it. Weird.
So how far is it to the landing strip?
Well, not far. We were right on top of it when the storm hit.
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
The plane's completely trashed.
Ah, no big deal.
Well, how can you be so calm about it?
I won it in a card game.
Terrific.
Got a free tank of fuel, too, which was lucky.
Why?
Well, we wouldn't have got here without it.
Do you drink this stuff all the time?
Tastes like angel sweat.
I borrowed your bottle opener.
No sweat.
Harry didn't seem very bothered by the situation. You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry. The glass was cracked. I wasn't strong enough to push it out. I wasn't strong enough to push it out. Here goes. Yes! Whoa! Maybe not. I was going to need more weight at the back of the plane. But what?
Are you trying to kill us?
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Harry, we need more ballast at the back of the plane.
Okay, George, if you think it'll help.
Harry, just don't move!
You bet.
No, not yet! Harry, stay there!
Why?
Whoa! Phew, that was close.
Oh, I don't know. Could have been worse.
Yeah?
I might still have been in it.
Trying to cheer me up, Harry?
Ah, you know, you're not bad for a Yank.
That makes me feel a whole lot better.
We make a great team.
Hmm.
Oh, I could help you out. Here, with your work. Be your driver. Sort out the locals.
Harry, like I told you, I'm only here to meet someone, then I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, maybe I know the fella.
I doubt it. Guy called Cholmondeley.
Never heard of him.
Exactly.
What's he do?
He's a scientist.
Well, what kind of a scientist?
He lives in the jungle, says he's built a machine that can create limitless energy. I'm a patent lawyer. He wants me to write the patent. Make us all rich, okay? Capiche?
Oh, I see. A mad scientist. Quit messing around, mate.
Guess next time I'll avoid the scenic route.
Yeah, well, when you've had your bit of fun, I'll see you at the top.
the last time. Where is he?
I don't know! I don't know! For God's sake, I've told you everything I know!
For which I am deeply grateful. Nevertheless, it was always my intention to kill you. Goodbye, Mr. Cholmondeley.
How many times? It's not Cholmondeley, it's...
It was a Sunday morning. I was 3 months behind on the rent, and my editor had given me another bum assignment, an interview with some hacker about the end of the world. Where had it all gone wrong? Was I never going to get that lucky break? What had happened to my glittering career in journalism? And then, everything changed. I needed to get into the apartment to find out what was going on. It was quiet, but that didn't mean the place was empty. The door was securely locked. I needed to find another way if I was going to get into that apartment. There were no messages on the pad. A pencil hung beside it on a piece of string. The door was locked. Somehow I was going to have to climb past the railing to reach the apartment windows. It was the hacker's window, all right. Through the grime, I could see a shape that looked a lot like a body. The window was securely locked. I knew that climbing balconies was crazy, but the story had me hooked and I wasn't about to let it go. There was a gap, but the latch meant it was still closed. It was pretty dark, but I could just make out the shape of a bed. The window was ajar, but with the latch down, it was still locked. The gap was too thin, even for my fingers. That wasn't appropriate. It's true. A press card can get you in anywhere. Just one little wiggle between the window and the lock, and the latch lifted. Here goes. Whoever did the dusting here never got round to the TV. The wardrobe was stuffed with unwashed clothes. Disgusting. Cold Singapore noodle with tea bag. Gross. The guy was dead, all right. The front door of the apartment led back out to the hallway. Something shiny caught my eye. It was a shell casing from the gun the killer used. I held on to it. I needed any clue I could find. The computer had been wrecked. Someone had removed the hard drive in a hurry. This was one serious binder collection. He must have been dead before he hit the ground, which ruled out CPR, thank God. I didn't fancy going mouth to mouth with that acne and those teeth. I knew I had to search the body. It was still warm. All I could find was his business card. Vernon Blier, software consultant. This was the crazy geek I'd been due to meet, all right. Maybe he wasn't so crazy after all. The wash basin was surprisingly clean. Some things I just didn't need to examine. I'd always dreamed there were men out there capable of cleaning the toilet, but he wasn't one of them.
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! Ah! Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! You're not going to stop us this time.
I never forget a face. So why had I forgotten hers?
Bye-bye, Collard. Ah! Get away from those doors. Over here, where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! You're not going to stop us this time.
I never forget a face. So why had I forgotten hers?
Ow! Oof!
Damn! Come back, you salope!